Hi, welcome to the 5 Room Dungeon. My name is Saucy, and I'll be your DM for this evening. Tonight we're going to be running the Heist, which is a one-shot adventure, 5 Room Dungeon style. I'm here with a brand new party, and let's just go ahead and introduce them. Let's start over here. Introduce your character and tell us how they got roped into doing this mission.
My name is Caspian, and I am a Warlock, and I am here because I was told that I had to be by my patron.
All right.
I am Salvatore, and I am here because I like money.
I am Ioric, human druid, and I am here because my brother couldn't make it and he offered me part of his cut.
All right, tonight we're going to be running a heist. So this is a classic heist, and the party has been given some clues about what the heist is going to be. Limited information, though. So all they were told was that they were being hired to break into an ancient vault beneath a ruined temple underneath an ancient city. Now, due to its age, the ruins could be unstable. Once in those ruins, you're supposed to break into a vault, retrieve a relic, which is in vault 412. 412 is the vault number. And then you're supposed to return that relic to your client. And then they will pay you handsomely, the equivalent of $10 million in our game world. That's 750,000 gold pieces. Any other loot you find along the way is yours to keep. So tell me a little bit about who it was that hired you guys to do this group.
All we know is his name is the Broker.
He is the broker. And he hires this group, recruited each one of you for your special skills that he thought would be perfect for breaking into this vault. So before we started, I asked you guys to nominate a leader for the group, and who decided to be that leader?
That'd be me, the handsome Caspian Warlock Elf.
Because nobody else wanted to do it.
And Captain Caspian, or Leader Caspian. One of the other questions that I had for you guys was to name the party. So what is going to be the party name for this adventure?
The party name is
The Shattered Crown.
Crooked Crown.
Okay. Crooked Crown it is.
The Crooked Crown. Okay. The Crooked Crown. Good to know. Okay, so the Crooked Crown is going to be going into the dungeon, and this is going to go well. Everybody's going to be filthy, dirty rich afterwards. You can split up the money any way you choose between the three of you. You've decided not to hire any help to come with you, so it's a 3-man job. It's going to work. All right, so we're just going to jump right into the vault. Okay, we're going to fast forward through all that nonsense. In the ruins of Old Thronopolis, an ancient city which once rested at the base of Mount Veilcrux, a hidden entrance leads into an overgrown, stone-cut temple. And after some exploration in this temple, a path descends into catacombs beneath. Now, in this temple, you see evidence of things being broken, pressure plates, different tracks where slabs have been moved around. So there's been some manipulation to the temple since its occupancy. But now you're in these catacombs, which are underneath of that temple, and you've descended through them, seen all sorts of weird things, crypts and bones, and typical catacomb type stuff until you encounter the vault room. Now, you tell me how much resistance did you run into along the way to that vault room?
No resistance at all.
No resistance.
There was some guys, but they were suckers, so it was easy.
And what happened to those guys?
They're gone now.
They didn't make it.
They ain't around no more?
I've been told that it makes people uncomfortable when I answer that question.
I plead the fifth.
Okay. Okay. All right. It was like that when you found them, right?
Yeah, we found them like that.
Yep.
They fell 17 times.
Great. Perfect. Hey, you know what? There's nobody here to ask questions. It's just the three of you. So that's all good. So the entrance to the vault room itself is accessible. It's Really, it's really kind of wide open, which is a little surprising. But I've got a picture of what you see once you walk in, and I'll pass it around counterclockwise here. And okay, so what you see inside this vault room is that there are iron bars, like an old jail cell, with a mechanical lock on the door. Beyond that is the vault door. The vault has 3 combination locks. Those are the spinning type locks with numbers and tick marks on them, and then a wheel in the center of that door. So bars with a mechanical lock integrated into that door, and beyond it is the vault door. Now, leader of the party, let's go ahead and have an investigation check from you.
All right. I believe I was proficient in that. Let me double check.
While he is doing this, can I just try to open the door?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pull on it.
Okay, so you've determined that the cage door is locked. So with a little rattle, I mean, you tell me how angry you get.
I'm gonna shake it, and I'm gonna shake it more, and then I'm gonna get 2 hands on it, give it a little bit of the business, and then I'm gonna go. Yeah, it's locked.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you had to try, right? If that was the last thing you tried to just open it, you would have never forgiven yourself for that, right? So Ioric is a practical man. Is that safe to say?
Yes.
He's practical. Goes with the simplest answer first. Makes sense. Okay, fair enough. So how about Caspian? How's that investigation check looking?
Caspian's not doing much better. I rolled a 4.
A 4.
Have a +3.
Yeah, so you have no idea how to get in here.
None whatsoever.
And you're even thinking about, maybe we should just turn around. It's impossible.
Call it a day.
We cannot. Can't get in there.
GG's.
Can't get in there.
So I see them fooling around, and I'm kind of looking to him because we just elected him the leader, and I see them fooling around, and I'm like, "Do you want me to just try and pick that lock, boss?"
Yeah, you can definitely try and pick that lock.
And I fly over to the lock and try and pick it.
Do you have thieves tools?
Yes.
You do. Okay. Well, let's have a what do we got? Sleight of hand check with a bonus if you're proficient with the thieves tools.
Would it help if I shake the lock while you're trying to pick it?
Not generally.
Not at all.
Unless
Just
you're
shake it and
bumping.
scream at the same time.
Switch to bear form.
All right. 20.
So 20 total?
Dirty 20.
Yeah. So you're able to. With the thieves' tools, you're able to maneuver where you can feel the lock is working. Let's go ahead and have a second check on that lock.
Just let me know if you want me to shake it.
12.
Shake it.
A 12?
Yes.
Yeah, so unfortunately that's not going to quite turn it yet. And you guys see that he's struggling a little bit.
I'm gonna shake the I'm gonna shake the hell.
You're going to shake the door that he's trying to
as soon as he
currently
starts
pick
to struggle, I'm gonna be like, I got you, and I'm gonna try to
while
rip it
he's
off.
picking it.
Well, after I see that he's struggling, yes.
All right, so let's have another lock pick check with disadvantage.
Ooh.
12 again. Can
12.
you fucking stop that?
You look like you needed help.
Are you proficient in sleight of hand?
Yes.
No. Are you sure?
I'm proficient in a lot of other things too. You want to find out?
I could kick you off of this team so fast. Just get the door open.
To be fair, it's difficult to pick a lock that's been shaken.
And
I was not shaking it the whole time.
Right.
probably about half my size.
Okay.
Seems like a big lock.
Okay, and how large is Salvatore? We should remind the listeners that Salvatore is a homebrew race.
Not a homebrew race.
Okay, a race that is not in the standard PHP. So, what is the current size and weight of your character?
Probably about 3.5 feet and maybe 60 pounds soaking wet.
Okay, so not small enough to go between the bars.
We're not talking Tinkerbell. Oh, very.
No.
Okay.
At least you didn't walk right through the bars like this is easy.
I could probably go through them, but I feel like that's a bad idea without my muscle.
Okay, yeah. So we're gonna keep picking the
What
lock
muscle?
So with the 12, you are still almost on the tumbler,
All right.
and you still have.
I will cast guidance on you. You get an extra D4 to any skill check.
Oh, there we go. How does guidance look?
I'm gonna shake him. Try harder.
As he's saying that, I told you to fucking stop. And that is a nat 20 plus 2.
All right, yeah. So that'll do it. So tell us how it opens up.
I can't really control what I'm doing, and while he's shaking me, trying to cast guidance, I just fucking click it over without knowing what the hell I did to get it.
Okay.
My great guidance helped you. You are welcome.
Fucking amateurs.
All right, Leader Caspian. The door has opened. You see that it's open. You've done a great job of.
I'm gonna march right
supervising.
through past them, like they're not even there.
It's kind of difficult to do.
open the
It's a
door.
pool door, so.
Well, you know, he's 3 feet tall.
Does he just smash into the door?
I mean, all three of you can just press up against the door. It's not going to open any quicker.
But yeah,
I can
first
open
through the door, and then I ask him what they're taking them too long for.
You're going to make sure you go through the door first. Okay. So for just for shiggles, we're going to say, yeah, you are able to squeeze through the door first. And you guys can decide for yourself how you feel about that. And so that will bring us closer to the next door, which looks like this. There it is. And this is a large, heavy metal vault door with 3 dials on the side of it and a wheel in the center. Let's have an investigation check, Mr. Leader.
It is indeed round.
What
I
did
got
you-
an 8
You got an 8.
plus 3.
Yeah, so you don't really have any ideas on this one either. But at least you know you don't have any idea. Do you try to pass it off in any particular way, or do you want them to know that?
Can either of you tell me why this door is particularly interesting?
Did you try and open it?
The fuck do you mean?
Check the handle.
It's got the spinning knob right there. Just open it, man.
You're telling me you have no idea how this kind of door opens. What are you, a rookie? Who hired you for this job?
While they're arguing, I'm just gonna try the door.
You're gonna check the door.
Yeah.
It turns out it's locked. It is locked.
I'm starting.
You had to check. I'm
gonna start getting I'm just like trying to give it more and more.
You can shake it.
Yeah.
You can scream at it and.
It's locked.
Yeah, it's locked.
We're not gonna make it far.
With the dials, I'm also gonna like spin them and then I'm gonna shake the door some more.
Oh, the little twisty knobs.
I'm not gonna I'm just gonna
Well, they don't really spin, but you can turn them. And
I'll crank them like random and then just shake the door again.
So I do have sleight of hand proficiency in these tools.
Yeah.
I'd like to take a crack at this one because
Would you like me to stop shaking the door?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna need you to stand in the corner, bud. You're doing great.
Would you like me to shake you? It helped him.
Give me a minute first, and then we'll try it.
As soon as you struggle, I will shake.
I will assure you, I will let you know when I am struggling.
I give you a thumbs up, like big thumbs up, big smile.
All right, so I'm gonna.
So what is Caspian doing now?
I'm going to see if I can hear the tumblers.
Oh, you're gonna listen.
And see if I can get this thing put on its correct code to get it open.
Great. So this is not going to be a sleight of hand check. This is
no.
going to be a perception check.
Do I need to be quiet during this?
That's fine.
It would help.
I'm asking that.
Yeah. You should. Everybody, shh. Good boy. It doesn't matter. It's a 6.
So what is Salvatore doing while he's got his ear pressed up against this vault door? You still have your thieves' tools, and you see he's listening intently while Ioric is spotting for
Like arms out, ready to like actively shake him. I'm just. Like,
I don't know if you guys have ever seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, where Sokka goes through the tunnel of love with the hippies.
Can you just explain what happens and pretend like I do know what that is?
Yeah, I just keep face palming as I see these two clowns pretend like they know what they're doing.
Face palming. Okay. Before or after you put the thieves' tools away?
So I put my lockpicks away.
Okay, yeah, and then
Face palm when I look up and see them, and pull out my stethoscope and say, "Move."
You have a stethoscope.
It's part of the thieves' tools, so I can listen to tumblers in a.
Yeah, I knew that. I told him that, but I still rolled a 6.
In a.
So are you pushing him out of the way to try it?
I mean, I'm hitting him out of the way. I can't really push anyone out of the way.
How does the leader feel about his subordinates hitting him?
It's kind of like a chihuahua trying to guard a house.
Get out of the way.
Whoever needs the shake, I will shake.
Don't worry, I almost got it.
If you can do that without shaking,
You're gonna try again?
Yeah.
All right, let her rip.
15.
15. You can actually hear that first one kind of go into position, and you're even a little surprised yourself that you think you got that first dial.
See, I've already got one. Just give me a minute. I'll get the other 2.
I will stand ready to shake.
Nope, I got it.
I'm like getting actively closer to you.
Oh, much better. This is going to be a 21.
21? Yeah. So the second one easier than the first one. You kind of knew what sound you were looking for. And so Ioric, you can kind of see on his face like the confidence building. Like, I think I got this figured out. Like,
I'm gonna like actively move closer. Like I'm like probably a foot away from him now. He may be able to feel my breath on him as he's doing this.
Not helping, buddy.
He may actually enjoy that.
I helped.
Have you seen the way this guy looks?
21.
21 again. Yeah. So you are able to unlock it. And like it like bites, and you can feel like, oh, I think I got it. So that just leaves one step left to do. But you don't know what that is because you rolled a 6 on your investigation check.
That's true. But I think that guy knows.
Maybe. Shake it.
Don't touch the dials, but whatever else.
The like handles.
Shake the handles. Yeah. So they got a little jiggle to them.
Do they spin in either direction?
Oh, you want to spin it? Yeah. They spin. Like, they definitely spin.
Whatever way it gives, I'm just giving it.
Oh no, it spins like smooth. Like you can palm it. You know.
I'm not. I'm two-handed. I'm just giving it as much as it'll take.
Just cranking it hard like your ship in a squall. Just trying to like cut into the waves.
As much juice as I can put into it. It's.
Yeah, okay, so that's when the door releases with a little hiss as air kind of whooshes in, and that reveals the inner vault. Who's the first one to step in?
Me, of course.
I opened the door, so it probably is.
This is what you see.
Well, we're going to be here all night.
Please describe to the group what you see as you step into the inner vault.
It looks like a personal lock boxes, hundreds of them.
How breakable do they look?
Yeah, so you can go ahead and step in because he gave you very minimal description on what to expect.
Fuck me. I hate jobs like this.
Minimal, but
they're
accurate.
Are they numbered?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, you can see upon close investigation that there are brass nameplates on the front of each one of these lock boxes with numbers etched in there.
I mean, I could read, so I'm just going to go
Find
1, 2, and I'm going to kind of go slow. 305, 306.
One of the other things that you notice is that some of the lock boxes are missing.
I don't notice it. I'm counting.
Oh, you don't notice. Okay. All right, let's have an investigation check.
10. 13.
Just a flat 13?
Yeah.
All right, so they are in sequential order. It's just a matter of like which stack of these security boxes It's in, so it's just going to take you a matter of time to find it, but you will get there. While he's looking for these boxes, he's not really audibly saying what he's doing. What are you guys doing?
Do I see you
did
like
hear
this?
me like, oh yeah, for sure. I'm definitely whisper counting like 3 and 10s right there.
I guess I'll start from the other end and start.
Do you know what he's
through
looking
the
for?
numbers. I hear him counting, and I know we're looking for a specific lockbox.
Which one?
4, 1, 2.
Okay, so you do know.
I wrote it down on the back of my arm.
There you go. Good call. And what is Caspian doing?
I'm going to be taking in the room, trying to investigate if there's any traps.
You're going to search for traps. Okay. Let's have... what would be a trap search?
Investigation.
Investigation. Yeah, love it.
Or survival.
22.
22. Now, you are sure that there are no traps. However, you do see that some of the lockboxes are missing. In particular, lockbox 823 is missing, as well as lockbox 001 and 067.
I'm still counting. That's 389, 390.
I assume we don't see any dead guys in here? Based on the picture?
No, there are no other bodies that are in there. It is just these lockboxes.
408, 409, 410, 412.
Yes, you find it. 412, success.
I open it.
You have found it. So it's locked. There is a keyhole on the front of it.
Is there like a handle?
And the handle is on the side of it. So that would tell you that if you insert the key, and it will open up on a hinge, and then you can reach in.
What is the handle like? Is it like a little doorknob?
It's like a lip. It's like a lip.
Oh, so I can't get like a whole hand around it to shoot the...
You could try to rip it out with raw strength.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Well, let's have an athletics check.
I'm sorry, but are you trying to rip open a brass lockbox?
17.
Okay, so you are pulling on this security box door, number 412, and you can't quite open it up, but you gave it a really good effort.
Give? Does it like? Do I hear like a squeak at least? Or
What you feel is like it is in like nested in there tight. Like you're gonna have to like bend metal in order to yank this thing open. Like you're not sure that it can be done. But you gave it all that you had. So
Salvatore, would
any
you
ideas?
like to redeem yourself and pick this lock, or
I
want me to take care of it for you?
I picked the first one. You know what? Go ahead. Let's see it.
like before, I will stand by and be ready to shake.
Shake on my mark, buddy. Start shaking. I got a 2.
A 2. So he tries to grab this thing, and not only does he not open it, but he stumbles backwards and falls down. Roll me a d4, please.
Sorry, did you roll a 1 on the d4 and a 1 on your d20?
No, I got a dice roll 2. It doesn't matter what the modifier is. But I got a 4 on that d4.
Yeah, so go ahead and take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh boy.
Fall damage, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, the guidance might have kept you from doing that.
Yeah, I don't know. He rolled a 2. That was... Well, he might not have fell down, but...
He might not have hurt himself.
I will pick him up.
Yeah?
And I will shake.
Shake him.
And I will cast guidance while I shake.
And I'm gonna...
You should try harder than that.
And I'm gonna say that's what I thought. Give me some of that mojo.
You want the shake?
Go for it.
I like shaking.
I don't know how it works, but it works.
It's cantrip.
Everybody's getting a good shake. Can you shake yourself?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either.
All right.
So 1 second. Let me finish with him.
Yep.
And I'll go over to you and just as vigorously.
Everybody gets a shake.
It's way worse because I'm in the air.
Oh, you're like bouncing around, I'm sure.
You're shaking everything in this room.
All right.
Everything on the outside, everything on the inside. If anything's in this box, you're shaking it.
I pull. It's just a bomb. I pull out my lockpicks again, and I take a crack at the door.
Oh, okay.
So I got a 20.
20. Yeah, opens right up. Ding, slides open. And what you see inside of it is it's a little surprising. Not what you expected. This is what it is. And I want you to go ahead and describe to the mic what it is that is inside that box.
It's a box I'm about to shake open.
It's a box that is poorly secured with some straps.
Yeah, ignore the rubber bands. Let's pretend like it just has like a really good hasp on the front of it and that it's better quality than the actual box I put on the table.
Then why did you tell me to describe that box?
Do you pull the box out?
No, I don't touch it.
Okay.
And say, hey, any of you arcane types, make sure that nothing crazy is going to happen if we touch this.
I'm going to grab the box.
You're going to snatch it from him.
I'm just kidding. Well, he's not touching it. He said he's leaving it in
Did you
there.
pull it out of the box?
No.
Or are you just going to reach your arm in there?
Yep.
I looked
And you're
back
just
and
gonna let
said,
it go?
hey, can you guys check this?
Oh, okay. And how does the leader feel about this? He's kind of stepping on your toes
So
here.
I'm a little frustrated, but
I mean,
I'm
you're
also-
still prone, right?
yeah. So I'm just kind of
no, I
on the
helped him
ground.
up
Oh, you
after,
did?
and then I flipped it.
That's right. Well, then I'm on the ground, freshly shook, and I'm frustrated and also very convinced there's going to be a trap somewhere along the way. So
yeah, of course.
I'm just kind of smiling and watching to see what happens.
Because you think he's going to get trapped.
Probably.
Yeah.
And if I
okay.
see him reach in, I'm probably going to back up.
Yeah. Okay. So there you go. That's for you. That's for you. You got it.
I'm just going to open.
Or you can open if you want to.
It's the plague.
So you open up the box,
And
and
it's an inspiration
inside
token.
you see a set of 2 black dice made of some type of indiscriminate metal. And that's where we're going to leave room 1. So we're going to take a little break. We're going to be right back with room 2, and we're going to see what happens with Ioric and these 2 black dice. All right.
Shiny number rocks.
5-room dungeon, it's a 5-room dungeon. Room 1, guarded entrance. Room 2, puzzle or roleplay challenge. Room 3, a trick or setback. Room 4,